Yo, yo, we back. We back. It's been a little minute, but we back. Open mind. Y'all been gone for like, a month or so, but, I've been manifesting, and I hope y'all been manifesting too. Manifesting, working hard, man, but I'm back. I'm finna give y'all some more videos. If you've been fucking with the channel, thank you. If you're not, when it's your first time, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. On the channel, we talk about spiritual, we talk about manifesting, we talk about current event topics, whatever's going on in the world. That's what we talking about on Open Minds, man. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. For sure, it's highly appreciated. If you want to support me, that's how you support me right now. Just, I just want y'all to like the videos, to subscribe to the channel. Help me grow, help us grow. But Open Minds is back with another topic, man. I'm in Georgia now. Y'all. I was in Michigan. We done relocated to Georgia, so now we back in the South. We doing big things. Like the South be doing big things. And we manifesting, we working, man. So if you've been following along, you know. If you don't, you don't. Today, I want to get on here and talk about the 33 Masons. The 33 Masons. You know what I'm saying? The secret to the 33 Masons. And on that topic, on that note rather, we talk about conspiracy theories, on my channel. So if you ain't really a conspiracy theory person, we try to find the truth in things. We look at everything. We keep open minds here at Open Minds, so we don't knock nobody information. This is for entertainment purpose only. This may or may not be true, what I'm about to say, but we're gonna look into it. We're gonna see. I'm gonna give y'all my point of view, my mind, for sure. Try to open up some minds. So the 33 degree Masons, man. Y'all know these Masons, and y'all know it's steps and categories and transition points to being a Mason. You can be. We done heard about the degrees all the way up to 33rd. But don't nobody really know what happened at 33 degree Masons. And it goes a lot into religion. It goes a lot into the music industry. A lot of y'all favorite artists, a lot of y'all people who y'all listening to was Masons. That was put in a group as Masons. They joined the allegiance or whatever. So with that being said, we're gonna name a couple names like Tupac, Nipsey Hussle, Biggie Smalls, just to name a few. Just to name a few of these Masons. That's in the music industry, because the Masons, I believe the Masons originated from other lands. And what I mean by other lands, I mean by it's more than 7 continents. So I'm gonna explain. Let me explain. I believe You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say I believe, but my research has led me to, you know what I'm saying, there being more than just 7 continents on this earth. You know, they hide the lands from us. You know what I'm saying? They hide most of it from us. We got a treaty in Antarctica that consists of all the countries, whether they at war or not. You know what I'm saying? And that's just one proof right there. I'm finna bring up 3 evidences for y'all about the secrets of the 33 Masons. You know what I'm saying? So I believe they originate from one of these other continents that we're not allowed to go on. No. Not allowed to be there. You know, Atlantis might be one of them. Lemuria might be one of them. You know, all these places that they talk about. You know what I'm saying? I think these places still is in existence. You know what I'm saying? Hitler and the Germans. They didn't find out where the Germans went. You know what I'm saying? Like, where they go? They disappeared, so-called, and they was doing work in where? Antarctica. Really all over the world, but, you know, they have some bases in Antarctica. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it's an ice wall. I don't know what it is, but, you know, I believe there's other lands controlling these lands. You know what I'm saying? And by the president and by music, media, news, they're controlling us and keeping us down. Y'all know, we don't discriminate on my channel. You know, we gonna roll something, we gonna talk, we gonna give y'all the information. My sources, I can't reveal my sources. Maybe I will in another video, but, you know, I'm gonna give y'all 3 pieces of evidence, you know what I'm saying, to go with my theory. Okay, so there's other lands, and we being controlled by those other lands. It's other lands. It's probably dinosaurs on these lands. You know what I'm saying? The Lord of the Rings. There's other lands. There's other beings that's on these lands like that, and they're controlling this land by the president and the music industry. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just go ahead and give y'all my theory. My theory is that the music, you know, some of these rappers that so-called die, some of these, you know what I'm saying, entertainers that so-called die, they don't die. I think they don't die. They're not dead. They got initiated. They went up high enough in the Masons to get to the 33. And once you get to the 33, you get to go to these lands. You get to go to these places where normal society can't go. You know what I'm saying? You get to be a part of it. But sometimes when you a part of it, you know what I'm saying, when you cross over to that 33, you can't come back. You know what I'm saying? You can't come back to these known lands being the same individual that you was. You know what I'm saying? You basically graduated. You done. You did what you was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So some of these music contracts, some of them, I believe, if you get so high up, Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying, when you get so high up in fame and you cross over and you done did your job, you get to go be in the 33 elite. You know what I'm saying? And when that happens, they fake your death. You know what I'm saying? They fake your death, or something happened to you. You know what I'm saying? Out the blue, Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? And you cross over. Some celebrities get to the point where they get to a high enough point and they be like, I'm cool. I don't want to take the 33rd. You know what I'm saying? They know what come with it. They know what they got to do. But some people, you know what I'm saying, some of them do. You know what I'm saying? They live it up over here. That's why they have riches and fame. So they can live their life how they want to live their life. Get enough of it. Because once you finish and you cross over to this 33, you going somewhere else and you ain't coming back here. So, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna look at Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying? I use Nipsey Hussle as one excuse. One example. He was finding out the secrets of Dr. Sebi, this, that, and the third, and then he just up and disappeared. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he got shot. You know, Nipsey Hussle was a Mason. You know what I'm saying? He crossed over to 33. He accepted. You know what I'm saying? Once he accepted, he moved on. They you know what I'm saying? He over there. Now these people show up and they pop up, and you can look on my Facebook. Go to Open Minds Facebook. I got a lot of reels showing you celebrities and other bodies. These people got the technology to switch bodies. So if they do come over here, you ain't gonna know who they is. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna know what's going on. But they slipped up a couple times in history, and I'm gonna tell you where they slipped up. My second example, the Trump family. Let's look at the Trump family. Okay, it's a story about the Trump family, the Trump family called Barron Trump's Journey Home. You know what I'm saying? And it's about a little boy. His last name Trump, and he's traveling, you know what I'm saying, to the known lands. You know what I'm saying? So all the Trump and the presidents stay in it too. Like, what happens to the presidents after they be the president? They show them a couple times on the news every now and then. You know what I'm saying? But where do these people be at? Where do they live? Why don't paparazzi follow them? Why don't the media follow them? They was the most famous person in the world at one time. You know what I'm saying? Being the United States president. I know they got to live in secrecy, safe, but these people be gone. Like, for example, Hillary Clinton. Like, where do Bill be? When she be doing her protests, they show him sometimes. Sometimes he there. But I swear majority of the time, he's not there. Where is he at? You know what I'm saying? Who was the president before Trump, I can't think of George W. Bush, his people, like, you know what I'm saying? All these people and the people before that, like, these people still alive. Where do they be at? Most of the time, majority of the time. They only pop up in the news sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But for them to be in the world leaders running the world, they should still have opinions on things. You know what I'm saying? They should still have their voice heard. You know what I'm saying? More than just disappearing, you know what I'm saying, completely out the media. Not completely, but you know. I don't know if these people be robots. I don't know if they be clones. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? These people got technology that we don't have. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, what the Trump story is, this Barron Trump boy came to the known lands, his journey, you know what I'm saying, to the known lands. And now we got a president named Trump. This was supposed to be off like a fictitious tale, you know what I'm saying, this story, but this story came out years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, some serious years ago. I don't know if it's 150 years or whatever, but somebody wrote this book called Barron Trump. And it's about Trump, you know what I'm saying, coming back to the known lands. You know what I'm saying? Trump family had a lot to do with Nikola Tesla. I think Trump uncle had ties with Tesla and his technology. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the ones trying to get them 80 briefcases that Tesla had as soon as he died. You know what I'm saying? So, and this tale was like, you know, like 50, 100 years ago, let's say, I don't know. For this family to still be here and now they in presidency, that's like evidence right there. You know what I'm saying? That's my first point. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got books way back in the day talking about the Trumps and them time traveling and coming to lands and new places and running things. You know what I'm saying? So these families breach over, I believe, to the other lands. And the other lands send part of their family over here to run these lands or whatever, however it go. But we don't know nothing about this stuff. And once you prove yourself to them, you can go these people ain't really dead. You know what I'm saying? Nipsey, Tupac, you know what I'm saying? They say Tupac in Cuba. It's not too far from the truth. That's all I'm saying. It's not too far from the truth. He might not be in Cuba, but they're saying he alive and he's somewhere. You know what I'm saying? These places, we don't know. We don't know. But he alive and he's somewhere. Okay, with the music industry, it gets real, like, weird like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got Nipsey, you got Tupac, you got Michael Jackson, you got these people that just, you know what I'm saying, basically disappear. And then some people say they see them in the audience. You know what I'm saying? Some people say they come back and they, you know what I'm saying, they live different lives and different bodies, different avatars, you know what I'm saying, sometimes, which I think that's the deal is with the Trump, like with the presidency and all of that. They saying the presidents all come from one bloodline, all come from one family, even though they different races. It's got to be some truth in that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm telling y'all the truth. This is all one family that orchestrate this from the other lands. They send these people over here to do a job, whether it's the president or be an artist or whatever, woo woo. You know what I'm saying? But the president family, they all in the same family. You know what I'm saying? They lead on down to, you know what I'm saying, them in these lands. The other one, we talked about Trump, Nipsey. They messed up when they did the man. They found this man, right, years ago. They found this man. He popped up at an airport. So the man popped up at the airport and he had an ID that said he was from Tuareg. The people at the airport didn't know what he was talking about, like what country he was talking about. But it's a lot of small little countries, so they said, okay, give us a minute. Let us look before we even say we don't know what you're talking about. They looked it up. They don't know where they couldn't find the country. He had a clear ID. He was from the country, Tuareg. This happened, you know what I'm saying, years ago. They have little slip-ups like this. Don't know what that pilot was on. Don't know what that pilot was smoking or drinking, but he landed at the wrong airport. You know what I'm saying? And let this person off. This person got to the wrong airport. You know what I'm saying? And it got in the news. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like certain reporters that ain't with the agenda, they'll run the story. You know what I'm saying? And then they got to come back and do cover-ups, try to delete it, try to do, you know what I'm saying, try to clean up their mess. This man stayed around for a week. Then he disappeared. They put him in a room, and then supposedly they went back in the room, and he wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? There was no way out. Nothing. They don't know how he got out or whatever. Whoop-de-whoop. But that, you know what I'm saying? And if we look back at our history, you will see certain instances where they basically telling us, like, you know what I'm saying, they basically mess up. They can't be perfect. It's not a perfect straight line, you know what I'm saying? If you read through the facts, you will find these discrepancies. You know what I'm saying? They say he was from a country named Tuareg. So what I'm telling y'all is, it's other countries out here. It's other lands that they not telling us about. That's what's running our lands, the known lands. We don't know nothing. They put it in movies. They put it in TV shows, Lord of the Rings. this, that, and the third. I believe I keep referencing Lord of the Rings because go to my Facebook page. I just dropped a video. Well, no, I didn't drop a video, but somebody else did. About the map on the moon. You know what I'm saying? It's a map supposedly of the moon that show the other known lands that we got because they say it's giving off a reflection or something. And on these maps, they found these lands where they say the Lord of the Rings, where the Lord of the Ring Tower at, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all beyond the so-called ice wall in Antarctica. You know what I'm saying? Some of this is right next to us. You know what I'm saying? I think Lemuria is right next to Africa. You know what I'm saying? But they don't let you know it. They don't go that way. They let us know evidence in the flight patterns. You know, some places you gotta fly a total different way to go. You know what I'm saying? This way, and it's like this was way faster. We'd be here in like an hour instead of this 3-4 hour flight going around because they going around some things that they don't want you to see. And that's pretty much it, man. You gotta pay attention to some of these people that be leaving out the blue. And, you know what I'm saying, just out of nowhere. They graduate. You know what I'm saying? I think you get to a level of power, you know what I'm saying, where these people approach you and they be like, okay, you 32. If you finna graduate over to 33, we finna reveal all the secrets to you. But in order for us to reveal all the secrets to you, you gotta leave everything behind. Everything. Family,